What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Jesse W. And today we're going to talk about how one simple beverage can keep you broke. Check. Alright, guys, so this is just water. It's not the beverage that keeps anyone broke, but I will show you what does and what actually hurts a lot of people who don't know how to manage their funds properly. But in order to see that, in order to see what beverage it is, I need you to do one quick little thing. Just one little quick thing right now. Not even going to take you half a second. And once you do that, once you click it, miraculously, the beverage that is the trouble will be showing on the screen. Smash that like button for me right now. Ready? Go! And here it is. That's right. Coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Guys, coffee. Buying this coffee every single morning, Monday through Sunday, at your favorite overly expensive hipster coffee house is keeping you broke. Now see, it's not that the actual $3-5 you spend on the coffee is keeping you broke immediately, but in the grand scheme of things, when you factor in every single day over the course of 12 months and 20 years of doing this, which people do it, now that's serious, it is keeping you broke. If you don't make a lot of money to begin with, and you're already in debt, and you think to yourself, I need a better job in order for me to get out of debt, you're just lying to yourself, because more than likely, you're going to go from making $30,000 a year to making $60,000 a year, and you're still going to be broken in debt if your habits aren't good. If you have bad habits with $30,000, what in the world makes anyone believe that they're going to have good habits with $60,000? It's just not the norm. It doesn't happen that way. Just because you suddenly make more money doesn't mean that you are miraculously going to be better with money. It generally doesn't work that way. That's why you see when people win the lotto, they go broke like 5 years later. It's because they don't know how to manage money, period. It's just money, period. Really, it is. If you can't manage a little bit of money, what makes anyone believe that they can manage more money? If you make $15 an hour and you're broke and you're living paycheck to paycheck because you spend more than you make, then what makes you think that making $25 an hour is going to be any different? The more money you have, the more opportunities are open to get yourself into more debt. It really is that easy. Now, the coffee. Now, the average American spends about $20 a week on coffee, okay? There's 52 weeks in a year. However, the average 18 to 34-year-old person in the United States spends an additional $10 a week on coffee. So they spend $30 a week on coffee, easily. And we know it to be true because this coffee right here, as simple as it may be, is expensive. And this little green and purple one here is extremely expensive. They are. You know it and I know it. We all do. We all know this, okay? So now, if you spend that every single day in the morning, and there's people who do this, okay? Every single day, no fail. They'll call into work sick, but they won't miss that morning coffee because coffee can be very addicting. Now, that same person also buys lunch every single day, then you're factoring in some more money for lunch. And when you really total it all up together, the average person is spending about $67 a week between just coffee in the morning and lunch. Things that could simply be done at home. You can easily make yourself your favorite cold or hot coffee drink at home. You could for cents on the dollar, for pennies. And you can pack a lunch that you can take with you home. that you can take with you to work. And then that way, all you got to do is come home and make dinner. This isn't to say you'll never have your little treat of expensive coffee once in a blue moon. This isn't to say that if you're financially secure and you want to spend that money, you can't do it. And this isn't to say if you don't really give a damn about your financial situation, go out and spend it and burn it all up. That's your problem, right? This video is for people who know there's a problem and are trying to figure out ways to fix it. Well, this is one practical way that a person can fix this, okay? So if you make your own coffee in the morning, pack a lunch, you're going to save yourself a bundle of money. Let's say that $67 a week can roughly translate into about $268 a month, okay? Now, it's $268 a month. is roughly a little bit north of, what is it, 268 times 12, $3,216 a year, okay? That's $67 a week is 268 a month is $3,216 a year, okay? You can take that money, those $3,000 and change, and you can do a number of things that can help your future. You can start a business with it. You could pick up some books, start up a website, and get to work on your side business. If you hate what you do right now and you're not doing anything to get out of it, then the only person you can blame is yourself. So you can take that money and put it towards a brand new business that you want to start. $3,000, you can launch a website, you can buy some books, you can take some small classes and learn how to do just about anything that you want to do online, from drop shipping to social media marketing to YouTube videos. You can really learn how to get it done. And it takes time, just like anything, all right? You work on it. You're investing the money in yourself and in your future and in your dreams. Another thing you could do is maybe take some courses in something that you really want to work in, a trade field that you want to work in. You can take that money, put it towards maybe becoming a realtor, maybe becoming a health insurance agent, maybe becoming a casualty insurance agent. You can learn those things. You can put it towards learning how to trade stocks. You can put it towards maybe becoming an AC technician, a plumber. Like, you can go to those trade schools and make real good money when you graduate out of them. You can put that money towards that. That's a second thing that can be done with that money. Or if you want to do something extremely passive, extremely slow, but pretty decently secure in the grand scheme of things, which is the stock market, is you can open up yourself an IRA account, and then you can put those $268 every month. Just automatically draft them out of your account and put them every month towards your retirement account. If you're in your 20s and you're going to retire at 59 and a half, right? Then, well, by the time you're 60 years old, with a 7% average interest in return on your money, you're looking at probably like $518,000. That's $500,000 in coffee and sandwiches that you could be saving if you just made it at home, versus buying the expensive coffee in the morning, every single morning, and then going out to lunch to the trendy little cafe downstairs in the building you work in, or across the street with your friends. I mean, do we want to look rich, or do we want to be rich? Right? If you're not financially secure and you want to be, these are steps that one can take. I'm no financial expert. I'm no financial wizard. I have no degree in finance whatsoever. This is practical stuff that I've done myself and have studied from other people as well. This is common sense financial work. All right? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that if you can't live on $30,000 a year, because you spend more than you make, this is barring any emergencies and health issues. This is barring any of that. This is frivolous spending on bullcrap that one doesn't need, and driving cars. I mean, look, if you make $30,000 a year and you're driving around in a $30,000 car, making $500 a month in payments, you're doing yourself a massive disservice. Massive disservice. You're a slave to that car. So these are things that one could work on if they chose to. This is just entertainment, informational purposes. These are things that I've personally done, and if maybe you like it, maybe you can apply some of them. Maybe you don't. Maybe you have your own plans. What is it that you like? Drop it in the comment section below. Maybe we can talk about it. This is how we learn, by conversating with one another, right? But this coffee is really out of hand, guys. It's one simple thing that can change everything in the future. Or if you don't really give a crap about it and you're content living paycheck to paycheck, if you lose your job tomorrow, your car gets repoed, then throw all the caution to the wind. Have all the little green Carme Latte 20 Grande, whatever the hell they're called, and enjoy everything. But one thing that I really do need you to help me out, and I enjoy it a lot, is hit that subscribe button and smash the like button, and I'll catch you on the next one.